CS2's limited test is broken once again. And honestly, while this bug looks pretty funny, which by the way it is pretty hilarious, I'm also a bit concerned. Before we talk about this bug, I would really like to give credits to PSP1G and Aquarius. Without them testing this bug on stream, I probably would not have found out about it this soon, so full credits go to them. But let's get to the important bit now, the bug. With the most recent patch, we are now able to take control of bots, which introduced a brand new bug. This one allows you to leave once again the playable space, so you may be saying it's similar to the one we had on Mirage, right, which was fixed relatively quickly. Unlike this one, the brand new bug is not limited to a specific map, but rather limited to you having bots at your disposal. And since only casual and deathmatch are currently in the limited test, one of the game modes is basically unplayable at the current moment. As far as I understand this bug works by jumping in a specific spot where your jump is being obstructed or blocked, which then causes your character to get pushed further upwards. If the jump is still being blocked, you will get pushed even further upwards. And as we can see on Vertigo, this goes on until your jump is no longer being blocked, which is quite an interesting bug, isn't it? So yeah, this works basically on every single map where you can find a spot which kind of has these properties to it, where your jump is being blocked or obscured, and you get pushed further upwards. And on some maps you don't even need a buddy that helps you, like Italy is an example, where you can just straight up jump through the building, which looks pretty hilarious, not gonna lie. And as you can see, there's a ton of other maps where this currently works on, so it seems to be quite a significant issue. But still, why on earth does this bug concern me? It will get fixed anyways. Well, I'm fully aware that the purpose of this limited test is for the players to find the bugs, report them directly to Valve, and then Valve fixes them, which is pretty good, and this means bugs are expected of course for the limited test. A situation like this is still concerning as we are getting closer and closer to the full release of CS2, and if you take into account that only a small percentage of the player base of CSGO has direct access to CS2, it is a bit more concerning to me. I feel like a lot of the other potential bugs or problems could simply just get overlooked or are being left undiscovered, and if Valve is just going for a full release, then we may have actually a lot of bugs on day one, which could kind of lead to like a negative first impression for a lot of the player base, which would be pretty bad to be honest. And it generally seems like, so far with the limited test, is that Valve has done little to no testing and just leaves it up to the player base, which once again, if we take into account that there's only a small percentage of players from CSGO in the CS2 limited test, a lot of the potential bugs may, like I said, just get overlooked. So I'm genuinely hoping that Valve will do an open beta prior to the release to minimize the chances of this happening. Considering how many bugs the limited amount of players already found, it may get quite interesting once more people have access to CS2. I would really like to hear your opinions on this in the comments down below, so feel free to share what you think about this situation, what you think about this brand new bug, and also in general what you think about the limited test so far. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.